How's it going, everyone? My name is Matt Leighton and welcome back to another real estate video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the residences at Liberty Center. Now, I made a video about this community way back in 2014, and let's be honest, it is in need of an update. Today, we're looking at the residences at Liberty Center in Ballston. Yeah. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about everything that you need to know about Liberty Center. So let's get started. The residences at Liberty Center, also just known as Liberty Center, is located at 888 North Quincy Street. Now guys, if you were to take a pin and drop it in the exact middle of Arlington and the exact middle of Ballston, you'd probably hit the building because it's located right in the middle of everything. Some condos in Ballston, they're on the outskirts, they're on the fringe, and you have to walk a long distance to get to places, but Liberty Center, it's right in the middle of everything. And what's nice is that it's not on a busy street, a noisy street like Fairfax or Wilson Blvd. It's in the middle of Quincy between 9th Street and Wilson Blvd. So even though you're in the middle of everything, it's not going to be as noisy compared to some other condo buildings. The building was built in 2008, making it the newest condo in Ballston. Yes, I know it's now 12 years old, but it's still the newest in Ballston. It's 22 stories tall and features 233 residences. Most units will have similar interiors. You can expect to see a lot of hardwood floors, granite countertops, pendant lighting over the breakfast bar, cherry cabinets, stainless steel appliances. You may either get hardwoods or carpet in the bedrooms. Now, we are coming up on 12 years since the building was built, so you may be looking to update the granite or update some things here and there, but for the most part, you're gonna have move-in ready, updated, renovated, fresh-looking condos at Liberty Center. The community is made up of 1 and 2 bedroom units. There's no studios and there's no 3 bedroom units. There is a really cool blown out penthouse unit. It's massive and it'll probably never come on the market, so I wouldn't concern yourself too much about that one. There is, however, 1 bedroom and den layouts, which are hard to find, and then there's also 2 bedroom plus den layouts, giving you some extra space. However, there are no true 3 bedroom units. So if you're looking for a true 3 bedroom, probably not the right community for you. There are 12 different floor plans at Liberty Center, plus a few unique penthouse floor plans, but we'll just stick to the main 12 in this video. What we'll do is we'll go through the pros and cons of each floor plan. And guys, if you didn't want to know the intricacies of the floor plans at Liberty Center, you can click away from this video right now. Okay. Now that we only have people left that care about Liberty Center, let's check out the floor plans. We'll start with the 01 floor plan, and we're gonna go 01 up to 12, and we're gonna go quick. The 01, also known as the Hancock model, is a 2-bed, 2-bath end unit layout. It's actually one of my personal favorite layouts because it has 2 huge walls of windows. It's got a long hallway that separates you from your neighbors, giving you more privacy. And it also has 2 closets in the owner's suite, including a walk-in closet. The master bathroom also has a double vanity. One last benefit about this floor plan is that the HVAC unit is actually located very far away from the living and the bedroom area. One downside at Liberty Center is that the HVAC units are a little on the noisy side, but what they've done in the 01 floor plan, they put it right at the entrance down that long hallway. So hopefully it's not as noisy and it's very far away from the living and from the bedroom area. One downside about this floor plan is not all of the units have floor to ceiling windows. Units on floor 2, 14, 15, and 1801 actually don't have the floor to ceiling windows just because the way that the building is made up, the windows only come down halfway down the wall. When you're inside this unit, you may also feel like you're inside a fishbowl with everyone looking into you. I don't personally feel that way. Some people have told me they've felt that way. This problem can be easily mitigated by just getting some blinds or some curtains, and you are in a highly densely populated area of Ballston with apartment buildings everywhere. So if you don't want to be in a densely populated neighborhood or don't want an apartment building next to you, I could show you some really fantastic condos in Chantilly. Some people have also said that the hallway is a wasted space, and it kind of is because you're not going to put like a dining room table in there or have it be any sort of functional space. But what it does do is, guys, it adds privacy from the hallway and from your neighbors. The view down 9th Street is nice if you're on a high enough floor. Some people want the DC view, and I, of course, do not blame them. But if you are in an O1 tier and on a high enough floor, you get a nice Ballston city view. Finally, there is no balcony on the O1. This is probably the biggest downside of this floor plan. Most floor plans at Liberty Center will include a balcony. Unfortunately, the O1 and the O2 floor plans do not have a balcony. That brings us to the O2 layout, which will be very similar to the O1 layout, except you will have a curved wall of windows in the living area. We're still at 2 beds, 2 baths, and we're around 1150 square feet. Now, the advantage of the O2 over the O1 is once you get above about the 13th floor, you will have a view of the Washington Monument. Overall, the O1 and the O2 layouts are both some of the more desirable 2-bedroom floor plans in the building because they're both end units. They both receive excellent natural light, and depending on how high you are on the O2, you may get a view of the Washington Monument. Moving on to the O3 tier, this is a standard 1-bedroom, 1-bath unit coming in at 701 square feet. So not the largest 1-bedroom floor plan in the world. You'll most likely get a balcony. Some of the units on the second or the third floors won't have balconies, but for the most part, you're probably going to get a balcony. The bedroom has 2 closets. One is a walk-in closet, and the bathroom will have dual entry from the living room and the bedroom as well. The O4 layout is next, and this is actually going to be a 1-bedroom and den at 788 square feet. So again, these aren't massive layouts. For instance, the bedroom is 11 by 11. Not huge, but I will say that these 1-bedroom and den layouts are highly sought after because of that extra room. So many people are working from home, or it could be a great place for a crib. I've even seen a day bed in there, or maybe a dining room. So there's lots of versatility with this 1-bedroom and den floor plan. The O5 layout is the same as the O3 layout. It's just flipped. So we will skip that layout and move on to the O6 layout, which is the same as the O4 layout. You get the den, you get the walk-in closet, balcony, and dual entry bathroom. The O7 layout, guys, I'm gonna be honest, and if you've watched my channel before, if you've seen a video of mine, you know I like to lay out the pros and the cons, and I like to be as transparent as possible. So with that being said, there's 3 main reasons why I don't like the O7 layout. The first reason is that there's no walk-in closet in the O7 layout. If you're buying in Liberty Center and you're buying at this price point, it would be nice to have a walk-in closet, especially when other similar 1-bedrooms in the building do have a walk-in closet. The second issue I have with the O7 tier is that it's just small. It's at about 670 to 680 square feet, making it the smallest floor plan in the building. And the third issue I have with the O7 tier is that you're looking at the back side of the building. So maybe you're thinking, well, I don't need a massive closet, or I don't need a large 1-bedroom. I could do 670 square feet. You're still gonna be looking at the neighboring office building compared to similar floor plans in the building, where if you're on the other side and above the 13th floor, you could be looking at the Washington Monument. So those are the 3 main reasons why I don't prefer the O7 tier and why the O7 tier actually sells for less than similar 1-bedrooms in the building. So with all that being said, if you are looking at an O7 tier, be sure you're getting it at a lower price than other similar 1-bedrooms in the building. The O8 floor plan is nearly identical to the O7, but since it's an O8, it means it's on the front side of the building, and if you're above the 13th story, you will get a view of the Washington Monument. So even though you don't have a massive walk-in closet, or it's not a huge floor plan, guys, a view of DC and of the Washington Monument, just imagine waking up, walking out on your balcony and having a cup of coffee, looking at the Washington Monument. That more than makes up for not having a walk-in closet or having a slightly smaller floor plan, and it's gonna be fantastic for resale value. So that's kind of why I like the O8 better than the O7 floor plan. The O9 floor plan is a 2-bedroom and den layout, and what you'll notice is that all the layouts are rectangles. There's no winding hallways or curves that would make for weird angles. The O9 layout is 1,022 square feet. Again, not the largest floor plan for a 2-bedroom plus den, but you do have a good separation of space. You have the bedrooms on either side of the living room, and if you're gonna rent this unit out, it'd be great for roommates. You also have the den, which could be used as a dining room, but again, it's far away from the rest of the layout, so it may be better suited for a home office. It's up to you because it's not the largest living room in the world, so you may have to do the dining room in the den depending on your furniture and on your lifestyle. The 10 tier is one of my personal favorites in the building. It's a 1-bedroom plus den, but let's take a close look at that den. That's basically a second bedroom. Now, you can't call it a second bedroom because it doesn't have a window, but it's 10 by 9 and has a fairly decent closet space. I mean, guys, that closet space in the den is almost the same size as the closet space of the owner's bedroom in that 07 layout. The 10 tier also has access to the bathroom from the hallway, so hypothetically, you could buy the unit, rent it out, maybe get like $1,200 or so for that room, and then house hack your condo and live in your condo for nearly half the price. That'd be pretty incredible. The space also has a wide living area, so you have plenty of room for bar stools as well as your dining room table. The downside of this layout is while you will get a balcony, it'll most likely be on the small side. And if you're on a lower floor like the second, third, or fourth, you're gonna be near the loading dock. So definitely listen for noise if you're sensitive to noise, or if you work from home, it's definitely something to think about. Rounding out the floor plans, we have the 11 and the 12, which are mirror images of one another. They are 2-bedroom and den, 2-bath layouts, and are about 1,250 square feet. So they're gonna be a little bit more desirable than the 09 tier, simply because they're larger and they are end units. The balconies are also much larger as they run the entire length of the living room to one of the bedrooms, and the den is a lot larger too and could even function as a 3rd bedroom or sleeping area for a guest. Those are the main floor plans that you'll encounter at Liberty Center. On floors 20 and 21, these are actually the penthouse levels. Both floors are penthouse levels. You'll have slightly different floor plans, and you will have an additional key fob access, so you have that additional level of security. You're also going to have an upgraded appliance package, so you're going to have upgraded countertops, upgraded cabinets, and upgraded appliances. And of course, we are coming up on 12 years since the building was built, so while the appliances and the kitchen, they're probably going to be pretty nice, it may be time to look to upgrade them yet again. And because you're on such high levels, you will get fantastic views. Even if you're on the back side of the building, you're still going to get really good views. Moving on to the amenities, Liberty Center has a fantastic amenity package. The amenities include a 24-hour concierge, on-site management, extra storage, a party room, grilling area, rooftop gym, rooftop pool, and a rooftop deck with amazing DC views. There's also a rumor going around that they are planning on moving the grills from the courtyard area onto the roof to have rooftop grills, but it's just a rumor and you didn't hear it from me. Well, you did hear it from me, but don't hold me to it. Now, maybe you're thinking, wow, that's a lot of amenities. How much is this gonna cost me per month for my condo fees? It sounds expensive. Well, not so fast. The condo fees are actually not too bad compared to other condos. You're gonna be paying about 57 cents per square foot. Condos, of course, the fee is calculated by a percentage of how much you own in the community, so larger units pay for a larger share. So if you're looking for a 1-bedroom, you're gonna be around $420 per month. And if you're looking for a 2-bedroom, you're most likely gonna be around $700 per month. Maybe you could make the argument that you're on the high side, but guys, compared to the other buildings in the area, it is a very reasonable rate for your condo fees. On the topic of pricing, let's get into what condos sell for at Liberty Center. What we'll do is we'll take a look at the last few years to see how prices have either gone up or gone down. Spoiler alert, they've gone up. 1-bedrooms are gonna start in the upper 400s. Remember, if you're on the back side of the building or maybe on a lower floor, you might be able to get a 1-bedroom for around $430 or $440, but for the most part, they are gonna be in the upper 400s. 2-bedrooms are gonna go for around $700. There's a wide range here, so that could shoot up into the 800s for a unit with a view, or you could sneak into the mid 660s if you go after a smaller 2-bedroom. From the chart, you can tell we've seen a decent amount of appreciation at Liberty Center. The average sales price in 2017 was about $558, and last year, 2019, the average sales price shot up to $617. This year we're around $766, but you know, it's such a small sample size and the market's been kind of weird with everything going on, so I wouldn't pay too much attention to this year. And while you may be disappointed if you place a bid and you get outbid, you don't get the first condo that you bid on at Liberty Center, let's take a look at the turnover to see how often condos come up for sale. And while we take a look here, 1-bedrooms hit the market every other month or so, and 2-bedrooms come on the market almost every single month. Now that you know the pricing, appreciation, condo fees, floor plans, amenities, pros, cons of the building, it's time to get into the top 3 things that you need to know about living at Liberty Center. Guys, if you made it this far, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. That would really help me out if you learned something new. Okay, so number 1 is the best rooftop in Ballston. Some people would argue that it's the Continental, but they are wrong. It is Liberty Center. You have the rooftop deck with views of DC, direct views, very popular for 4th of July. You also have the rooftop pool and a rooftop gym. By far, best rooftop in Ballston. Number 2 is monument views. Once you get above about the 13th floor, you will start to get monument views on the front side of the building. So these are the units that have the even tiered numbers. So think 02, 04, 06, and not many condos in Arlington can say that they have DC views. It's pretty hard to find. In Liberty Center, it's a tall building. So it's pretty rare when these units do come on, they don't last. So be on the lookout for the units on higher floors that are on an even tier that have DC monument views. And number 3 is open floor plans. The floor plans at Liberty Center, they may be a little cookie cutter, they may be a little similar to one another, but they're all gonna be open, they're all gonna have that cool breakfast bar, that huge granite countertop, and the kitchens are gonna be well outfitted with plenty of storage and plenty of counter and cabinet space. I have a bonus item to add to this list, and that is that the hallways in the common area are short. Guys, you ever go to a condo and you get off the elevator, it seems like you have to walk the entire length of the building to get to your friend's apartment? Well, at Liberty Center, there's only 12 units on each floor, and the elevator is in the middle of the floor. So at max, you're only gonna be walking by like 4 or 5, maybe 6 units. And I know hallway length is not on the top of anyone's list of must-haves. Gotta have a short hallway, but I guarantee the next time you get off the elevator and you have to walk a very long distance to get to the condo, you're gonna wish that your hallway was as short as Liberty Center's. There you have it, guys, the top 3 things that you need to know about living at Liberty Center. If you're looking to buy or sell real estate in Northern Virginia, my contact information can be found below. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Until next time, create a productive day. Take care.